Miss Domingo.
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you about my daughter.
So, Lily gets arraigned in a couple hours.
What are the charges?
Originally, the indictment was for murder, too, and she was going to plead not guilty.
Is that leverage for a plea bargain, or did she mean it?
No, it was leverage, and Jessica and I did some negotiating, and I agreed to reduce the charge to involuntary manslaughter if she pleads guilty.
So you cut a deal. Good.
I cut a deal with her lawyer. It's yet to be seen whether or not Lily's going to go for it.
Oh, you know, Tom, given the case against her, I think it's a better idea if she doesn't go to trial.
Well, we still got a problem. Got a missing gun.
My people have been tearing the town apart looking for the damn thing.
Oh, no leads?
Not yet, but it'll turn up.
Excuse me. Hey. What are you doing here? You got suspended, remember?
I know, but I came down because of Lily's arraignment's today, right? You gotta put it off, Tom.
No can do, huh?
No, you gotta. You gotta. You and I both know that there's a very good chance that the bullet that killed Diego didn't come from Lily's gun.
Lily, I want to make sure you understand the deal we've made and the consequences of pleading guilty.
Forget the damn consequences. She has to plead not guilty.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Glamorous Hollywood? Not to me. For me, it's long hours and strange locations. Can't get slowed down by irregularity. My doctor says exercise, eat right. But sometimes a meal is whatever you can grab between takes. My doctor suggested Metamucil, the only leading brand with 100% natural fiber, like the fiber in healthy foods. Keeps me regular, gently, so I can give my usual award-winning performance.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Say bye-bye to bottle foundation and introduce yourself to new Simply Powder Foundation from CoverGirl.
Who else?
Covers like a liquid, but it's a powder. So natural, so smooth.
They should bottle it.
But they didn't. CoverGirl put it in a powder, so it feels weightless, goes on powder light, then goes with you
anywhere.
Simply Powder Foundation. It's the latest makeup shake-up from CoverGirl.
Bye-bye, bottle.
Catering a wedding means a long, hard day, so I need the strongest hold.
Introducing Fix-It Free with the strongest, longest hold of any adhesive. And it has no artificial flavors or colors.
We start the day making fresh tomato bisque.
Even in the hottest liquids, Fix-It holds stronger, longer than any free adhesive.
At noon, we prepare the fresh vegetables. Right. By evening, we've got it all together.
Did it again, Mom.
Introducing Fix-It Free, a whole new way to fix it and forget it.
Holden, you have to trust me. I'll make the right decision.
Lily, I can tell from the way you're talking, you're going to plead guilty, aren't you?
It's very complicated.
Do it. Talk her out of it.
Holden, let me explain. If Lily pleads guilty to a lesser charge,
Wait a minute. You're telling her to do this?
She wants to avoid a long sentence, and I think that it's the best thing.
What the hell kind of lawyer are you?
Don't get angry at her. Just listen to what she has to say, please.
Originally, the charges and the indictment were murder in the second degree, which carries a sentence of 20 years to life. Tom agreed to involuntary manslaughter, which lessens the charges, the sentence considerably.
To what?
5 to 15 years.
5 to 15 years? Oh, that's great. You think that's good?
What you can do, Holden.
It stinks. And if you can't do better, then we're going to get another lawyer.
Don't take it out on Jessica.
It's wrong, Lily.
It's my decision.
It's a wrong decision.
Can we just have a few minutes alone?
Sure, but just remember,
I know, we don't have much time. Listen to me, okay? I've thought this through.
Lily, you're not thinking clearly.
Yes, I am. I'm thinking about Luke now. I
I thought I was in the past, but it was all filled with kinds of emotions, and I'm not. I'm thinking about him now, just him.
How can pleading guilty be good for Luke?
If I plead, Morgan, I'll be out sooner. And I'll still have time with him.
Lily, you don't know what you're thinking.
I don't have a choice. Maybe the judge will be lenient when he finds out what Diego did, and I don't have a criminal record.
This is nuts.
Jessica says, with time off for good behavior, I could be out in 3.5 years. 3.5 years? Luke won't even be in school full time. I can still be a part of his life.
Lily, this is prison we're talking about. This is a world you cannot even imagine. You can't do 3.5 years.
I can, if I have to.
You don't have to. Once the jury hears the facts, there's no way that they're going to convict you.
It's too risky. This trial could drag on forever and ever, filled with humiliation. I cannot put my family through that. I won't put Luke through that.
Oh, but you'd allow him to have a mother with a prison record.
Holden, please. I just want to do this and move on. I want to pay for what I did and move on with my life. Can't you understand that?
No. I won't let you go to prison.
Holden.
I'll be back. I'll be back before the arraignment.
Yeah, x-rays look real good. Cut seems to be healing. May have a little scar.
Yeah, like I need another one of those.
What I don't understand is how you managed to walk out of that church with a head injury like that.
I just wish I could remember what happened when I got outside.
Lily shot Diego.
She signed a statement saying that, yeah, and there were some gunpowder burns.
Yeah. So?
Well, there's no gun. So there's no proof.
No, wait a minute. You think somebody else could have shot Diego?
Let's just say I don't think Lily's a killer.
Then who?
You have no idea how many people hated that guy. Hell, there were times I'd have taken him out.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Ben, when I saw that guy holding that candlestick over my head, if I'd have gotten the upper hand, I would have killed him without hesitation. The only thing is, he bashed my head in first.
Well, fortunately, you're hard-headed. So, I'll let you go home. Just chill out for a couple days.
No, I don't think so.
You need to relax.
Ben, a friend of mine is behind bars and is being arraigned today, and I'm gonna help her.
Look, Mike, you're still not 100%.
Hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, and I'm gonna feel a lot better if I can get Lily out of jail. Thanks, Doc.
Tom, I am afraid.
I know you are. And I know what you're thinking, so don't say anything. I'd like to just talk facts. Can you do that with me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Lily was over the edge. Lily hated Diego. She had a gun, and she pulled the trigger.
Yeah, that's what she says.
Now, the powder burns on her hand indicate that she fired a weapon, and the bullet they found in Diego matches that weapon.
We don't know that for sure. We don't. The only thing we know for sure is I was carrying my .38 that night, and it was a .38 slug that killed Diego.
And Diego told Lily he had murdered her mother, so she had motive.
Well, you want to talk about motive? Oh, he downed the plane that I was on. He's the reason I have PTS. He's the reason that I was having an episode in the church that night.
It's not the same thing.
No, you want to talk about facts, Tom. Fact. I had my gun before the episode. Fact. I didn't have my gun when the episode was over. Fact. When it was over, Diego was dead, and I can't tell you what happened because I can't remember anything.
I want you to calm down, honey.
In fact, Tom, the bullet that killed him could very well have come from my gun. I could be the one who shot Diego. You
can never be too careful about the sun. You might think that when it's cold and cloudy out, it's okay, but the truth is, it's not.
Even in the light of winter, UV rays can cause damage.
I can't hibernate all winter long, but I can help protect my skin.
Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant Cream. Intense hydration for winter plus SPF 15. A level dermatologists recommend year-round, helping prevent fine lines and wrinkles.
If I'm good to my face now, I know it will pay off later.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Olay's Daily UV Protectant.
Madam says nothing cleans windows better than her blue cleaner. Madam says her windows look glorious lately. Madam doesn't know I've switched to Cinch in the orange bottle. Its even dry action streaks less than the leading blue cleaner. And look how quickly Cinch cuts grease. So I may never need a second cleaner. Madam needn't know I've bagged her blue cleaner too. I doubt she's ever looked in the cleaning closet, or she'd know about these. Cinch, it does great windows, and then some.
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue and it gets all over her hand. It gets on Jane's hands, it gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puff's Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and ultras.
This is thicker.
Puff's Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. Anything to keep your hands drier is this. I think we found something here.
New Puff's Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
Uniglobe Travel and Royal Caribbean present Passion to Sail. Experience the Caribbean, Mexico, the Bahamas. Save up to 50%. Act now for additional savings up to $100 from Uniglobe Travel. Now at Uniglobe Travel Agencies. Call for details.
Hey, Mom, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-ins refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Sunday, Gerald McRaney and Louis Gossett Jr. star as a blinded angel helps a racially divided town.
This is a home.
A special Touched by an Angel Amazing Grace, CBS Sunday.
You didn't kill him. You couldn't have, even if you'd wanted to, because you were having a PTS episode and you were in a fugue state.
But I functioned in that state very well. I stood up and functioned as Lily's matron of honor throughout the entire ceremony, Tom.
But all you had to do was stand and watch that ceremony. It's very different than pulling a gun, aiming it, and shooting someone in the dark.
So then, where is my gun? Where is it?
I don't know. You know what, honey? Just because your gun is missing does not make it a murder weapon. You could have placed it anywhere in your condition.
Or I could have used it.
No, Hal interviewed everybody that was there. They only heard one gunshot, the one that Lily fired.
And that wraps it up for you. You don't have any other doubts.
Not about you.
You know why, Tom? Because you can't. Because if Lily didn't kill Diego, then I could have.
I want you to stop, honey.
I want us to get at the truth.
Sweetie, you're punishing yourself. Because you could have stopped Lily weeks ago, and you didn't. You feel bad about what she's going through, and you're trying to take the blame, but what you need to do is accept what happened. She took her grandfather's gun to her wedding and killed Diego.
And so now she stands up before a judge waiting for arraignment.
For a crime that she has already committed and admitted to doing, and you can't do anything about it.
But this whole thing, the wedding, the whole thing, it was because Lily wanted to get at the truth, because she wanted to get Diego to confess, and then it would all be over for her. And she could be at rest. And now, it just doesn't look good for her, does it?
She's got a lot of people in her corner. She'll get through this.
Connor.
Hi.
Hi. I'm looking for Mike.
He's at a doctor's appointment right now. He's not home.
Would you mind if I wait till he gets back? It's kind of important.
Sure. Sure, come on in.
Thank you. Well, I guess I didn't realize that you had, well, I mean,
I thought you were still living at the hotel.
Oh, no. I still have my room there.
Oh.
Listen, I'm really sorry about Lily. I know what that must be doing to you.
Well, it's not important what it's doing to me. Gotta focus on Lily. That's why I'm looking for Mike. She's being arraigned today, and I'm afraid she's gonna plead guilty. That's when I need Mike to help me.
Lily's pleading guilty?
Well, unless somebody can stop her. And Mike's been such a good friend to her through all this, I thought maybe he could convince her not to do it.
I can't believe this.
Well, we've all been trying to talk her out of it, but she keeps saying that she's the one who raised the gun and shot at Diego. She's the one who did it.
If she had her gun out from the start, she could have shot him. She's freaking him out. Maybe, just maybe, she would have got him before he got her.
Where is he?
What?
I said, where's Mark?
Mr. Mingo, this is a painful time for you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Are you?
Is there anything that I could do to help?
You want to help me? Me? You say Diego tried to lock you up, you say he tried to kill you, and now you want to help me?
You are not your brother, my dear. You are not responsible for his crimes.
Oh, that's so kind of you, lady. Sweet.
I am told, Mr. Mingo, that you were prepared to make a statement before the wedding. You were prepared to make a statement to the police about your brother.
Diego.
I beg your pardon?
He had a name. Diego, and you can use it. Diego. And yes, you're right. I was ready to betray Diego.
It would not have been betrayal. That would have been doing the right thing, the honorable thing.
Please. I don't want to talk. I don't feel like it. I don't.
Your brother...
Diego. Listen to me. Diego. He had a name. Diego.
This must have been so difficult for you. All of this, the whole... Ever since you've been in town, incognito, it must have been excruciatingly painful.
I don't want your sympathy, lady. I don't.
And as I understand it, he then drugged you in the hospital?
No.
When he heard that you were making that statement to the police, he had drugs administered to you. He did that, your own brother.
Yes. He was my brother. And I will not hear one more word against him. I won't. Not from you, not from anyone.
That's fine. I'm never going to mention his name again.
Good.
But it is important that you make that statement now.
That I make what?
You make the statement that you were going to make. You must make it to the police now.
This is crazy.
We need to know the whole story.
You must be crazy. You are so
We have to
crazy.
know, because Lily is going to be arraigned. We have to know the truth. Now, if there's any way that I can help you, I mean, if I can make it worth your while.
Wait. So, you think you can buy me? You think I will sell my brother's memory for your money?
Your brother's memory?
Yeah.
How about the truth? Would you think about my daughter for a minute?
Listen, don't mention her name here. Don't. You dare.
Time is running out for my Lily.
Diego is lying there because of your Lily. Diego is dead because of your Lily. Do you understand that? For God's sake, lady, I want peace for him.
Peace?
Leave him alone.
Excuse me, peace? For him? No. No, I'm sorry. He's going to burn in hell.
Fight dirt, Super Broom. Cleans carpets, bare floors, Super Broom. And brush up with powered brush rolls, Super Broom and brush up. No bags to change, under 4 pounds, lightweight prices. Fly through cleaning with your heroes. From Eureka.
How come you don't bake for breakfast anymore?
I never baked for breakfast.
I'd kill for cinnamon bread or...
Streusel?
Betty Crocker makes cereal?
For people like you who crave home-baked taste and wives like me who leave it to Betty.
Try something new for breakfast. Betty Crocker cereals.
Want to see a totally new way to get permanent hair color?
Break through to new Hydrience, the first water-based cream color from Clairol.
Who knew that water could deliver color like this?
Clairol Hydrience uses the power of water, so it deeply saturates every strand with radiant, moisture-rich color.
That won't wash away.
Taking permanent color to a whole new level of gentleness.
I never knew it could be so gentle. It actually feels healthier.
Break through to the incredible new kind of color.
First there was hair color, now there's Hydrience.
My wife says brushing your teeth is out.
She does.
Smart families don't just brush their teeth, they reach with the Reach Plaque Sweeper. Its remarkable bristle tip sweeps plaque even from back teeth. To clean hard-to-reach places, don't just brush, reach.
Nothing takes you out of the action faster than a diarrhea medicine that can let you down. But you can count on Imodium AD to stop diarrhea, often in one dose. Take Imodium AD, one dose relief you can count on.
Sometimes it's hard not to lose control.
I have to stop this madness.
Whether you're confused or desperate, you've just got to hold on. Hold on to the feeling. And don't let go of the bold and the beautiful.
Travels with Harry. Where to? To the Pioneer Home of Champions. Meet them tonight.
Good. You finally said exactly what you feel. All you good people. You all talk about Diego as if he was the devil.
He wasn't the devil, but he gave a damn good impression
You don't know
of him.
anything about him.
I know more than I care to about this man.
You don't know what he was when he was a child. How good and sweet he was. You don't know what happened to him, what made him changed. Do you want to hear about that, Mrs. Walsh? Do you want me to tell you?
If you're going to try to defend him, dear, you're in big trouble.
Well, everything he did, he learned from people like you. He took your tricks and he turned them against you. That's what got him into trouble. That's why you can't forgive him.
I hate this man because he took those tricks and he used them and he killed people.
But now your daughter has killed him. Tell me how she's any better than he ever was.
That is ridiculous.
She took his life before she killed him. He did terrible things because he was trying to be worthy of her. Things he never, listen to me, never would have done.
My daughter's not responsible for the crimes that he perpetrated on the world.
She lied to him. She knew how much he loved her and she used it against him. Coldly. Deliberately.
To get justice.
He was sick. He played games with his heart, with his mind, and he was sick.
He was sick, all right, but it is not Lily's fault that he was sick, and she does not deserve to be incarcerated for him.
Like he doesn't deserve to be dead, and he is. Because of your daughter, okay? Because of Lily. She's gonna pay for it.
Not if I'm...
Lucinda!
Make her go, Mike. Get her out of here. Come on. Make her go.
Some sense into this girl. She owes us. She's got to help Lily.
Mark's not home.
Oh, of course, he's at Kasnoff Construction. What's wrong with me? Everything's upside down. I didn't even know it's a work day.
Can I get you some coffee? Something?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm just fine. You getting any sleep? Because I'm sure not. You look kind of tired.
I'm not tired.
Oh, come on, darling. It's me, remember? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Really, just...
Connor, you know, if something's wrong, you can talk to me about it. Is it Mark? Had a fight or something?
No, it's nothing, Cal. How's Luke? This must be really rough on him.
Yeah, but he's going to be all right as soon as he gets his mama back home.
Yeah.
Saw you and Mark at the wedding. Everything seemed just fine.
Yeah, I was fine. I am fine. I'm fine.
Oh, come on, Connor. I mean, it's obvious that something is wrong. Did something happen after the wedding? Because come to think of it, I don't remember seeing you and Mark together after Diego was shot.
He had to leave.
Where'd he go? Connor, why won't you tell me what's got you so upset? And don't waste your breath telling me that you're not upset, because I know you are. If there's something wrong, darling, maybe I can help you with it.
It's nothing, Cal.
Why don't you try me?
Mark found out that Diego was responsible for his wife's death.
Diego killed Jones?
Somehow she was onto him, and she was following him when she had her accident, and Mark found a videotape that proved that Diego tampered with her car, and he didn't tell me about it, but I found it and I saw it. And he insisted on going to the wedding, and I tried to talk him out of it, but he said he had to go to protect Lily.
That's why you two were there.
After the wedding, he just disappeared. I don't know where he is, Cal. I don't know how to find him. I'm just really worried.
Well, I know you are, but don't borrow trouble.
It's just weird.
Well, I know it's weird. It's damned weird. It seems to me that Diego did a number on everybody in town. But you've just got to stay calm, you know, because you don't know anything for sure.
That's the whole point.
Well, you do know one thing for sure. You know that Mark's going to come home eventually, and you'll get a complete explanation. So until then, all you can do is just go about your business and think positive thoughts.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Thanks. Thanks for still caring, even after everything.
Oh, don't go back into all that. That's all in the past. That's ancient history.
Hi, Margot.
Lily, I'm really sorry, and I know I should have come to see you sooner.
No, Jessica said you were sick. Are you better?
No, it's the PTS, those episodes that I have.
Did you have another one?
Actually, I've been having them ever since you told me that Diego was Humberto.
Margot, when I asked you to help me on this case, you said you would be fine.
I know.
I never would have leaned on you if I'd known.
Well, you know what? I didn't come here for sympathy. I came here to help you now.
You can't do that. You don't have to.
Yes, I do. See, there's something that you need to know. Before the wedding started, I had another episode. And I went through the entire ceremony in sort of a walking blackout state. I don't remember anything that happened in the church. I don't remember Diego being shot. And here's the kicker. Somewhere in that blackout state, I lost my gun.
You probably just took it off and put it down somewhere.
Or I shot Diego with it.
No.
Yes.
No, Lily, listen to me. Listen to me. I will not let you take the blame for something that I did. One bullet, one shot from my gun. I killed Diego, not you.
This is all wrong. I can feel it. Something is very, very wrong here, and I've got to find out what it is.
No, you don't. No. You have to stay away from this case and make yourself get better. Do you understand that?
God, Lily, I can't turn my back on you now.
I'm not alone. I've got family. My mother, my grandmother. They hold it.
Don't forget the most important person.
Does this look like a man to you? Well, why should women take the same multivitamin as men? That's why General Nutrition Centers make these. Women's Ultra Mega, formulated specially for a woman, with 37 vitamins and minerals plus herbs for complete nutritional coverage. You're equal to any man, but you're not the same. So celebrate the difference at GNC with Women's Ultra Mega. GNC. Live well.
If you're short on funds, Sears has a sale you won't want to miss.
I've been meaning to upgrade my computer.
Well, if you buy today, you won't have to pay till July. Get 0% finance charge on all home appliances over $399. All camcorders, all computers, and all TVs over $499.
I like that.
Well, use your Sears card and get no billing, no payments, and no accrued interest till July 97.
So it's a true 0%.
You got it. Plus, you get free delivery.
That's a nice extra.
Well, that's what we thought, but you better hurry. This offer ends Saturday.
I've got my Sears card ready.
The American family.
Falling apart?
History.
Doomed. I disagree.
Who's that?
It is I, Emilio Ortega, and my taco shells have been bringing families together for generations. Bring your family together. The Ortega way.
Betty Crocker frosting. Maybe you like yours rich and creamy. Or maybe you like a softer, fluffier whipped frosting. Either way, Betty's got you covered. With Betty Crocker, life is sweet.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. Welcome home to America's night of television. Time is running out.
I'm taking the boy.
Run! For a family held hostage.
Take one step, I'll kill you both.
On Dr. Quinn, then, the Wild West hits the big city when a former cop tries to change tomorrow's news.
I'll come with you. Oh, no.
And becomes a headline. All new early edition, CBS Saturday.
Hey, did you know that now Southern Californians get into Disneyland for just $26?
Cool hair, dude.
Southern Californians get into Disneyland for only $26. It's just too good to pass up.
I'm retired and live on a fixed income, so I have to watch my expenses. But it never occurred to me I could really save on health coverage until I called Aetna Senior Choice.
Yes, Mr. Bryan, we can save you money. Unlike your Medicare supplement coverage, we have no plan premium and no deductibles.
I didn't even have to switch doctors since mine was already on the list. And Senior Choice works with some of the best hospitals in town. Now I can take the money I used to spend on health insurance and spend it on more important things.
With Aetna Senior Choice, you're covered 100% for approved hospitalization. There's no plan premium, no deductibles, and there's even $2,000 in prescription coverage every year. Call 1-800-988-7296 now for more information about Aetna Senior Choice. You'll also receive our free guide to Medicare.
Maybe next time you'll catch the biggest fish.
Senior Choice is the right choice.
Aetna Senior Choice. Let's work together for your health.
Hands on 2, weeknights at 6 and 11.
CBS, welcome home.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Oh, my little baby. Hi. Can I see him? Can I bring him in?
Open the door. Let her go into.
Lieutenant Munson, the rules.
I know the rules. I'm abusing my power. Now open the door. Let her be with him.
I'm going to take some time out.
Hey. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh. I missed you so much. Oh. Is it possible you've gotten bigger in the last 2 days, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that I haven't been there the last 2 nights. I couldn't help it. But I will make it up to you. I promise I'll make up all the time we've missed. You shouldn't have done this.
You needed it. So did he. He missed you.
Don't say that.
He loves you, Lily.
I love him so much.
I'm Mary.
He's the reason that you have to fight. You have to fight for him. You cannot plead guilty.
Please don't say that. Don't.
Get him, Lily. 3.5 years.
Stop, please.
You need him as much as he needs you. Fight for him. Hold on to him and don't let go.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were going home.
I went to see Lily. I wanted to tell her about the gun and the PTS episode I had at the church.
Well, why'd you do that?
I had to.
Okay, so what'd she say?
Same thing you did. She killed Diego. I'm not to blame, and I should back off the case and take care of myself.
Well, guess what? I agree with her.
I know. I made an appointment with Dr. Michaels. I'm going to keep it.
Good. Hey. It's going to be okay, sweetie. You're going to lick this thing. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, what about Lily? Are things going to be fine for Lily?
We will do everything we can for Lily. She has plenty of support.
But you can't tell me that she's going to be okay.
I can tell you, I'm going to walk you to your car. Come on.
I had no idea that Margot was so shaken up. I did.
Neither did I.
I mean, she She must be going through hell, isn't she?
She still is. All because of Diego. Scum may be dead, but he's still messing with people's lives.
Your daughter wants justice, Mrs. Walsh? Well, now she's gonna get it.
Ellie doesn't deserve this.
If she goes on trial, I will go on the witness stand. And I will tell everyone she wanted revenge against my brother.
Mike!
Right?
Come
and
on.
I will say that she didn't stop until she killed him, because I'm going to condemn her. I am going to condemn her.
I'm just trying to help you.
How? By letting Lily kill Diego? Just standing by? Huh?
Come on. Diego tried to kill Mike.
You are lying.
Look!
You are lying.
Look! He hit him on the head and he left him. Outside the church, he left him to die.
Lucinda, can I talk to you?
In a minute. You know, I have something to say around here. Young lady, I'm sure you're quite a nice young lady, and I know that you're suffering, but let's get something straight about this brother of yours, Diego Umberto. Whoever he was a murderer, a thief, an embezzler, a terrorist, and he hurt everybody he ever came near, and I'm sorry that includes you as well. Now, if you want to protect him and protect his memory, there's something wrong about that. You are deluded. If you think I'm going to stand by and let you get away with it when my daughter's life is on the line, then you are crazy. Okay, that's enough.
I think you should go now.
I'm not going to leave this place until I get through to that girl.
Well, that's not going to happen while you are here. Well, it ain't working.
Okay.
Please, just let me talk to her alone.
Okay, that's just fine with me. But just be aware that the arraignment is in 1 hour, and we need her so that Lily won't plead guilty.
Whoa. Hold it. Lily is going to do what?
Yes. Lily is afraid. She is afraid to go to trial. So she is ready to plea bargain.
Yeah, but that means,
Yes, that's what that means. That's why I'm knocking myself out with this girl, because we need her testimony so that Lily has the strength and the courage to believe that she can win in court.
Okay. Just let me see what I can do. Pilar, I'm so sorry.
Stop it. Stop. I don't want to hear anyone else say that. It doesn't mean anything to me, Mike. Stop it.
No, it means I just want to help you.
What about my brother? What about Diego? Mike, he is gone. He's gone.
Look, baby, I know. Pilar.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Hey.
You don't care. You don't care, Mike. Diego was shut down like an animal, and you don't care. But no one cares, Mike. No one cares. No one cares about me. Mike.
I do.
Kids never slow down. Thank goodness there's a snack that keeps up. Handy snacks. Delicious snacks like cheese and crackers, fruity cookie jammers, and savory cheese and breadsticks. So no matter what twist, turn, or loop-de-loop lies ahead, there's Handy Snacks, on-the-go snacks that stop kids in their tracks.
You know what I like about New Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry? Unlike other stick antiperspirants that can leave white residue, Lady Speed Stick helps keep me invisible and dry. Now you see it, now you don't. New Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry.
We worry about too much TV, eating too much candy.
But too much cold medicine, we had no idea.
Now, we've switched to Triaminic, so we only treat the symptoms they have.
And there's no chance of side effects from unnecessary medicine.
Triaminic lets you choose the right relief without the worry.
We're your children.
Your boys.
Your girls.
Your sons and daughters.
We are old for our age.
We are too fat.
Can't do a pull-up. We smoke. We inhale. We drink.
We are mothers.
We are fathers.
We are old for our age.
We have no place to play.
We have no place to play.
We want to be strong. We want you to come out and play.
Teach us to hit. Teach us to throw. We are your children.
We are you.
We are you.
We are you.
We like prunes. We adore prunes. So sweet and tender. I see. It's a matter of taste.
I love when you're flexible.
California prunes. Let your mouth make your mind up.
Hey, Rita, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-in's refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
I'm here for you.
Are you? Then tell me my brother didn't deserve to die. Tell me that his killer should be behind bars. Like, say it.
Pilar.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say Lily was wrong, and she deserved to be locked up. Say it.
I can't.
Oh, well,
Pilar, I care about you.
Stay away from me. Say it. Say you care about me. Don't
No, I
say
do.
that. No, you don't. You don't. You pretend to care, but you don't
That is
care.
not true.
And I am so stupid. I believed in you, Mike.
Pilar.
And I let myself care about you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I just
Touch me.
want to help.
Stay away from me, Mike. I want to hate you.
Don't do this.
I want to hate
Okay?
you. I want to hate you as much as I hate everyone else in this town. I want to hate you, okay? I don't want to hate you, and I can't. I don't know why, but I can't.
Pilar,
and
please,
I ask
Pilar.
God why, but
Please,
I can't.
please.
Oh, why can I hate you? Mike, I want to hate you. God, why do I have to love you, man? Why? Why do I have to love you?
And I'm sorry I gave Margot such a rough time about the gun yesterday.
One of you detectives screwed up. It's your job to chew them out.
Yeah, but if I'd known what she was going through, Tom, I just wish the damn gun would show up so we can check it out and forget about it.
You know what, Hal? She didn't fire the gun. She couldn't have.
I think I know that. There was one shot. Lily fired it. I want what you do for Margot, Tom. I want her to take all the time she needs to get well.
I know you do. It's just this whole damn thing is just so...
What?
In less than an hour, I'm bringing charges against a woman who I really like, who killed a man who almost destroyed my wife, and it's just gonna be a hell of a day, that's all.
You know what? Hasn't started yet. We still got time for a cup of coffee.
I could really use that.
So could I.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Lucinda.
Counseling my daughter to plead guilty.
Lily is making her own decision.
On your advice. What's the matter with you? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of going to trial? Are you afraid you can't hack it?
No. Lily is afraid of spending the rest of her life away from her son. She doesn't want to go to trial, and I just wanted to suggest a safer way for her to go.
So put her away, definitely.
It's 3 years against a possible lifetime, Lucinda. She didn't want to take the risk, and as a mother, I
As
can
Lily's
completely
mother,
understand.
may I say something? She would not have to spend 5 minutes in any jail if you were doing your job properly.
Lucinda, it is not a strong case. Lily signed a confession, she shot the gun, and there is a tape proving motive.
And there is not one jury in this entire country who would convict her when they knew who Diego Santana was.
Look, I wish that I could tell you what you wanted to hear, but the fact remains
The fact
that
is you're just sending her up the river, and I cannot bear it. Do I have to change her mind for her?
That's right. Yes, that's right. Red, right? Red.
Tell Monty said I could bring him in to see her.
Oh, is it time already? I'm sorry, I didn't realize your mother brought a change of clothes for your arrangement.
Okay. All right, we're gonna say goodbye. But just for now. I'll see you soon, I promise. I promise. No. Mom, could you... Oh. Come on. Yeah. There you are. I love you. I love you. So much.
Go on, Holden.
I don't fool around with things that come and go. So I only use Fade Resistant Preference by L'Oreal. Preference has patented Stay True colorants, so the color I love holds on, stays true. I can sun, swim, do just about anything. No brassiness, no dryness, just soft, silky hair. Fade Resistant Preference by L'Oreal. They don't fool around. And neither do I. After all, I'm worth it.
I have 3 children, 3 colds.
Introducing Dimetap Quick Dissolve Tablets, a breakthrough form of cold medicine that dissolves instantly in your child's mouth.
It's just a burst of grape taste and then fast relief.
New Quick Dissolve Tablets, only from Dimetap.
Slow down. How about lunch?
Introducing new improved Skippy.
Is that new Skippy?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Sure.
A taste that's getting a lot of attention.
New Skippy?
With more peanutty flavor, it'll bring out the peanut butter lover in you.
At the Post Cereal Company, we want everyone to have a good breakfast at a fair price. But there's more to it than that. We have kids. We have jobs. We know what mornings are really like. So at Post, we don't just make alphabets, pebbles, and honeycomb. We also bring them home. Post, breakfast made right.
No matter how pure a soap claims to be, it will dry out your skin. Dove is not a soap. In fact, its moisturizing lotion leaves you feeling softer, smoother, more like you.
Everyone knows that the best way to make chocolate milk is to add Hershey's syrup. But here's something you may not know. It's also a fat-free food. And believe it or not, it's always been that way.
Moo.
Pilar.
Don't. I don't need your pity. Because I can stop Mike. I can stop the love that I feel. All I have to do is remember how you used me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You did. You used me to help your rich friends bring down Diego. That's what you did.
No, that's all wrong.
You are wrong. You are wrong. You think I will do anything to turn against my brother again. That's what you want, Mike, isn't it?
No,
That is it?
I want you to tell the truth.
You want me to turn on him. Ruin his name. Well, his name is all he has now because he is dead. And I will never do anything like that. Never.
Pilar,
Oh, don't
Pilar,
touch me.
Pilar. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. Mike, you don't. You have no clue. Your brother is alive. And you can talk to him, you can see him, you can see him smile, you can see him laugh. I don't have that. And I will never forget what your friend did to my brother. Never. Your rich, spoiled friend who lied to him and killed him and look at him.
No, it is not that way.
Yes, it is. I hope she rots in jail. I hope she doesn't get out until she dies.
You
That's
don't
what I
mean
hope.
that. You do not mean that.
And when they convict her, I'm gonna be there to see it. And when they take her away, I'll cheer. I swear to you, I'll cheer.
Pilar, you are just hurting right now. That's all
I want
it
you
is.
to go now.
I'm not going to leave you here like this.
Well, tell Lucinda Walsh, you failed. I won't help. Leave me alone with my brother.
Pilar.
I don't have much more time with him, Mike. Just get out. That's the best I could do without a mirror.
I'm your mirror, baby. You look beautiful in this, even in this light.
Thanks.
Yeah, your collar. Come here. Come on, let me fix it. I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back, ma'am.
I can do it. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay, you're gonna be fine. You'll be fine if you don't give up.
Mother, please.
No, please. You listen to me. You don't belong here because you didn't do anything wrong. Now, if you keep yourself strong, you can win. You'll win. This is an easy case. Your hand was forced. You had to do what you had to do to protect yourself. This man was dangerous to you and to the people that you loved. There are 100 arguments in your defense, so just plead not guilty. Promise me, baby, not guilty.
Time, Lily.
Hey, there's that big fella. How you doing?
Luke will be fine as long as he has his mother. Tom? You already find Hal?
Yeah, he's with Jess. They're bringing Lily out for the Raymond.
No. No. I can't let Luke see me in the handcuffs. I just can't. I can't.
All right.
Holden, please take Luke out of here. I don't want him to see me like this.
Darling, come on. Ma'am, you can't. Grace, please, can I? Darling.
Now there's a fat-free snack with all the crunch of popcorn, but you won't believe it.
I don't believe it.
All the rich flavor of toffee, but you won't believe it.
Can't be.
Because it's completely, wholly, utterly, without a doubt, fat-free.
Oh, sure it is.
New fat-free Crunch and Munch.
Get out of here.
When you use Pam, the food gets all the attention. Because Pam never adds a funny aftertaste. Clean, 100% natural Pam. Taste the food, not the spray.
It took Italians to design a shoe with flair and style, but it took Americans to design the perfect corn pad to make them bearable. Dr. Scholl's corn removers with super soft Cushlan gel have our best cushioning protection ever for immediate pain relief. Because what good are great shoes if you can't wear them?
You want the best for your kids. That's why when they have diarrhea, pediatricians recommend Pedialyte to help prevent dehydration instead of juice or sports drinks. Pedialyte is formulated for quick absorption. Pedialyte.
Johnson's knows it may take weeks for babies to fully develop the ability to blink or tear. That's why Johnson's Baby Shampoo is as gentle to the eyes as pure water. It's mild enough for newborns and the #1 choice of hospitals. Johnson's.
When it comes to our bodies, women shouldn't compromise. Monistat 3 cures a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still gives us the brand we trust. Absolutely nothing works faster. Monistat 3, the only 3-day treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Lily. Okay, one last time. Are you sure you understand the consequences of the plea bargain we discussed?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about it at all?
No.
Okay. Okay, this is it.
Hal?
Yeah?
Can I speak to you for a minute? I think I've got something that might help Lily's case.
What is it now, Cal?
You know Mark Kasnoff?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, Mark thinks that Santana killed his wife. As a matter of fact, he's sure of it. And he's been doing some detective work, and he's come up with some evidence.
Oh, he has
Yeah,
he?
he's been very busy. Did you know he was at the wedding?
No, I wasn't aware of
Well, he
that.
was. And then after Diego was killed, he disappeared. Hasn't been seen since.
I promise you, querido, I'll never betray you. You can count on me.
I hope so. What's left if I can't trust my own sister?
Case number 426729, the state of Illinois versus Lily Santana.
Are you Lily Santana?
Excuse me, Your Honor. It's Lily Grimaldi.
Let your daughter answer for herself, please. Are you Lily Santana?
Technically, yes.
You're charged with murder in the second degree of Diego Santana on February the 14th, 1997. How do you plead?
Your Honor, the people recommend reducing the charges against Mrs. Santana to involuntary manslaughter.
Yes, Mr. Hughes, and based on my discussion with you and with defendant's counsel, I understand the reason for your recommendation. Miss Santana, how do you plead to the reduced charge of involuntary manslaughter?
Dear Mom,